Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington.
Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting in Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Oh, that punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. And he scores with the counter. Nice punch. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter lands. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on the fight step.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a... And down goes Crawford. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Seem to get back into the mix again.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
Finals. Oh, wait a minute. Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with left.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. Let's do it. Doubling that jab. What was that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
And box. Give me your glove. Are you okay?
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there. Let's fight.
gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Jose Malia's just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there?
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey, one of the legends of all legends, one of the best to ever lace up the gloves, no doubt about it. The greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go for round one. How did he absorb that hook? That counter shot lands. Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh man, you've got Swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Throws the jab, but does hold that thought. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Has to be kicked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Well done with that counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Nice counter. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That'll be a 10-8. On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He misses with that jab. He just misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the...
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That bell could not have come soon. There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Right up the middle. Can't land that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Just misses with the right uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Unlucky to miss with that. Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
For each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like...
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falkor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of
This bout is scheduled.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just avoids the left uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Can't score with that uppercut. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. You've got to wonder how... There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Uppercut does not score. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take in.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Missed him with that uppercut. Right uppercut can't find a home. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complained.
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Changes everything, especially in this division. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That uppercut just missed. to see a jab from these two. So close for that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Charge, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?